one of my vendors is saying that I owe them less money than I think I do. Boy, if this isn't a case for staying on top of your money so you don't pay someone more than you're supposed to. My bank accounts are all reconciled. Why are my records different from my vendor's records? So thank you so much for asking. And this is coming from a for-profit organization. Not that it really makes a difference in this case. So first of all, I applaud you for getting clarity on how much your company actually owes your vendor, because the worst thing in the world is to have to pay out more, is to end up paying more money than you're actually supposed to. That I think goes beyond treating vendors fairly and even generously. So I would say the chief reason why your balance is showing more than what actually exists if your records are complete and reconciled is that my guess is that when a payment was entered to that vendor, it wasn't issued as a bill payment, but it was probably entered into the accounting system as another expense. So here's a little bit of an illustration. When an expense is incurred, you want to use your accounting system to enter the bill. That way you don't have to keep it in your head, and you don't have to keep it in a pile of papers, which I've become so averse to. Someone gave me some papers once and I actually flinched. So enter it in your accounting system. Get it out of your head, off of your desk, and enter it as a payable. You expense it, and you say, I'm keeping a record of to whom I owe how much. Later, when the payment is actually made, and when I say later, it can be 5 minutes later or 3 months later. When the payment is actually made, don't expense it again, but when the money leaves the bank account or incurs a credit card liability, then close out the payable. So in QuickBooks, this is called pay bills. Oh my gosh, I just forgot what it's called in Xero. Something like make a payment in Xero. But the idea is that, and in terms of pure debits and credits, you're debiting accounts payable and crediting either your bank account or your credit card account, your business's credit card account. So close out the payable. If that didn't happen, if instead when you went to pay it, you expensed it again and put in the expense account into your accounting system, you're expensing it twice and the payable is still open. So what I would do is open your contacts list and get a report for every piece of activity that has concerned this vendor. Find the payment that was made, and instead of expensing it twice, apply it to your payable. If you'd like some more information about that, you can feel free to message me privately, and I'd be happy to set up a screen share with you to step you through how to fix that transaction, and thank you for asking.